Look, all prophets of the Bible never became a prophet until they were told by God. Listen, until they were told
the Baptist
by God.
Can I speak? To be a prophet
okay, time for us. Time for us. Time for us. Come, time for us. Time for us. Come, time for us. Come, time for us. Come, time for us. Look, liar.
Okay.
Look.
People.
Jesus.
Do you want me to argue with Siraaj again about something?
Time. Wait.
How are you?
Time.
What you're arguing? Maybe I can help you.
Huh?
Time.
What you're arguing?
Okay, so.
Time. Time.
Siraaj is a
Time. I want timing.
Okay.
Answer my questions.
Siraaj.
I want timing.
Siraaj.
Answer my question.
Siraaj.
Answer my
We
question.
have talked about all these things
No,
already before.
I'm not repeating.
I've given you
because
answers.
I have given you.
So now I'm gonna make you.
Okay,
repeat
time
the
for him.
answers every time I give it to
Time
you.
for him, please.
I'll
Time for him.
Islam,
2 minutes talk.
Defend Islam.
I'll give you 2 minutes talk.
Okay.
Talk.
We have gone through this multiple times.
Yes.
You understand the Trinity, you know what it is, and you're being willfully
2 minutes,
ignorant
Let you speak.
about the description of a Trinity. Every single time you bring up this idea that Jesus Christ got to 30 years old and didn't realize he was God, I tell you that Muhammad got to 40 and didn't realize that he was a prophet. And then you reply to me that I cannot compare God with man. By you saying this, you're admitting that Christ is God and not a man. So end of arguments. The difference there.
Shall I speak?
Nope. That's not 2 minutes. It's not done yet.
Okay.
30 seconds. So, Siraaj, you understand fully that Christians believe that Christ is God. You understand that he made claims that were divine and then did actions that were also divine that only God can do. He called himself the truth, the way, and the life. Only he can say that because no man can call himself the truth. Only Allah can. Therefore, unless he's committing shirk, and you admit that, Christ has to be God because he said so and he did as God.
Amen.
There you go.
Okay, 1 minute. Okay.
A minute? Wait, a minute or
1 minute.
1 minute.
You took 1 minute. You want more? 1 minute?
Well, you said 3 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes is
You want
fine.
2 minutes?
All right, fine.
Another one minute because you already done 1 minute.
minutes.
Okay,
One
pause.
more minute for him.
Okay.
Because you already done 1 minute.
It's fine. That's, give him to. Give him to.
Oh,
Give him to.
Okay.
Please give up.
So now he said,
Go, Scrappy Doo.
God of the Bible. I said, God of the Bible claimed to be God before the world was created. That's the God of the Bible claimed to be God before the world was created. He said Jesus, Prophet Muhammad never knew that he was a prophet before until the age of 40.
Yeah.
He was told, yes, by who? By God. So now you're telling me Jesus, the God, he was told that he was God just after the age of 30. So who told him? Who told him? God told him, yes. Prophet Muhammad was told by who? God. And Jesus is God and he was told that he was God. So Jesus, according to him, Jesus never knew that he was God until the age of 30. Why? Because God did not tell him that he was God. Is that not a movie then? At the age of 4, God didn't tell him. We accept prophets of the Bible. They cannot become prophets. Prophet Muhammad never became a prophet until God told him that he was a prophet. Allah told him. So now he said, I approved that Jesus is God by saying, do not compare prophets and God. I'm not comparing prophets and God of the God of Jesus. So now he said Jesus is the way. If Jesus is the way, all prophets are the way. Otherwise, you would accept Prophet Moses is not the way to God. Isaiah is not the way to God.
He's not.
Otherwise, why would God send them? For nothing, to guide the people, to show them the truth. So Jesus, Prophet Muhammad, Allah said what? He's the way. He guides people where? To the way. Jesus said the Spirit of the truth, when it comes, it shall guide you to the way. So even the Spirit of the truth is the way to God. Jesus was the way to God his time on earth. After he left, the Spirit of the truth was the way to God. Otherwise, Jesus could not say in the Gospel of John, chapter 16, verse 7, the Spirit of the truth will not come unless I go away. Then if I go away, the Spirit will come and guide you to the truth. If Jesus is the way, why would he need someone else to guide them? Jesus is not the way for until his time. When he was on this earth.
Moses and past prophets were the way, the truth, and the life. Nowhere in the Quran, a Hadith, a Tafsir, or even in the Bible does it ever call any prophet the way, the truth, and the life. Prophets are simply here to give messages and guide people. Moses is not the way, the truth, and the life. These are divine titles that human beings cannot hold. If you believe they can, and I want Siraaj here to tell me that Muhammad is Al-Haq. And he won't do it because he realizes that the divine names ascribed to Allah can only be for Allah. Now, if Jesus Christ starts ascribing these names to himself, either he's committing shirk or he's God. And Siraaj mentioned the movie that supposedly Jesus Christ didn't know he was God until he was 30 years old. If you want to hear a movie, picture this. We're in Arabia. It's Ramadan. The pagans are dancing around the Kaaba. Suddenly Muhammad is in a cave somewhere, far away, because he hates dancing around the Kaaba with the pagans. And then suddenly a demon appears to him and squeezes him 3 times, asking him to read. And suddenly he runs away, goes to his wife, goes under her covers, and he's scared for his life. Suddenly they take him over to a man who's blind and can read Hebrew and write the Bible. And he supposedly tells Muhammad that the angel you saw is the same angel that Moses saw. But we know that the angel that Moses saw is actually Christ, the second person of the Trinity, who told him to go to Pharaoh and tell him to let my people go. So, unless we believe that Muhammad was sent by Christ, then Siraaj has a problem. Because in the narrative of Islam, the movie of Islam, it is so inconsistent, so irreprehensibly wrong, and so catastrophically, ideologically distraught that there is no way that you can take any of it seriously. If you want a movie, go look over there instead, not in Christianity, because we believe that Christ, like I said again, is the way, the truth, and the life, divine titles that only God can hold and not a man.
2 minutes. So now again, he did not provide me anything, and I repeat again, last one. Jesus, if he was God, incarnated into a man, and he never knew that he was God until the age of 30. That means he's not God. That means he's a movie. Otherwise, God, you accept Jesus said all these things I have heard from God. But though, according to the Bible, Jesus never had anything from God. Because he said Prophet Muhammad, randomly he came in the cave and the angel Gabriel came to him. That's in Isaiah chapter 29, verse 12. The illiterate will be given a book and he will be asked to read and he will say, I do not know how to read. That's the answer. And again, he said you have to believe Jesus sent the Christ, sent Prophet Muhammad. Christ himself was sent by God. The Gospel of John, chapter 17, verse 3. Again, the Christ himself said, the Spirit of the truth will be sent. I will ask God the Father to send. Not Jesus by his own. The prophets, Prophet Muhammad said, Ana nabiyyu la kadhib. I'm the prophet. I'm the truth. So the truth, the context does not mean Jesus to be God. The truth is what? That Jesus was sent by God. That's why he said, oh Father, you're the only true Father, and whom you have sent me. He never said the true Father is God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Did Jesus say that? No. So the Holy Spirit is gone wrong. There's no Trinity here. And plus what? The God of Christians is 3 persons in one. The God of Islam and the God of Jesus is 1 person, one only. So who is right and who is wrong? They believe Jesus had 2 natures, man nature and God nature. So the man nature of Jesus, the God of Jesus is the man nature.